Okay, we're here with Ethan Brookes after day 2 at Northampton. Tough day.
Yeah, I think so. I think we had some good passages playing that. I think we started well with the ball. We built quite a bit of pressure, and I think on another day, Ollie and Tom could have got quite a few wickets there. So, yeah, credit to their batters, especially Vasconcelos. He played really well. He looked at ease. We didn't really trouble him too much. And I think that's probably on the wicket as well. I think it has flattened out a little bit. Not too many balls that are doing or moving off the straight. So I actually thought we stuck in there quite well today. I think they're obviously in front of us and they've got a few wickets left, but I think we created chances, and another day you get a decision and a couple catches and they're 7 or 8 down, and then there's pressures on them to get a decent lead, and then we're right back in the game. So I think we're not too down. I think we know that we didn't have our best day, but I still feel like there's quite a few positives in there.
You talk about creating chances. Catching is becoming a bit of a problem.
Yeah, look, it's always hard to spin the narrative on that. I think in the slips, there's never an easy slip catch. It's always a reactive catch. And look, I'm disappointed to have dropped mine, but no one means to drop them, and we work quite hard on it. So I think it's something that you can't really think about too much, otherwise you get a few demons in the back of your head. Yeah. So obviously you like to try and take all your chances, but yeah, disappointing not to. But I think if we can clear that mindset and go in tomorrow and just try and take all of our chances, and yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I wasn't meaning to point fingers.
Yeah.
Just that, you know, you said how well they bowled at the beginning, and it could have been very different if we'd have picked up a couple of early wickets.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, look, you take a few early doors and it looks a bit different in the day. So yeah, early piles tomorrow, hopefully.
That said, the opposition are allowed to play well, and they did play pretty well. It did flatten out. You had a role to play as a 5th/6th seamer, and you're enjoying that role now?
Yeah, I am. Look, I'm a bit up and down with more bowling at the moment, to be honest. I'm trying to take as much confidence as I can, and I'm working quite hard on it. So if I can do my job, if that's a 5th or 6th seamer, and get some overs under my belt, I think the more overs I bowl, I think I'm bowling better. So look, I'm always wanting to bowl, and my role might be with a slightly older ball, but if I can contain one end and hopefully build up some pressure, and wickets might come from the other end, and if I take a few wickets, then great.
How difficult is it on a long, hard day like that, when you've got not just one partnership but 2 or 3? How difficult is it for Brett and for everybody else to just maintain focus?
I feel like we do that quite well. You know, I feel like we build quite a bit of energy through camaraderie within the lads. So we try not to take it too seriously in terms of, we try and have a laugh, we try and enjoy it, and if you don't have a laugh in 96 overs, then you're not going to enjoy it, are you? So I feel like we brought that energy around, and big focus of ours is the over rate and trying to spin round, and that creates energy within itself. So I don't feel like it's too challenging in that respect.
Looking ahead now in this game, a lead of 60 already for Northampton. There's still only 5 wickets down. The chances are that the best you can hope for is to get a draw out of it, but you're pretty confident you can do that?
Yeah, I think you're looking a long way off there. I think if we bowl well tomorrow and take 5 wickets for nothing, then we're right back in the game. We get a lead, then you never know what can happen. So I think emphasis is starting well tomorrow and trying to take wickets, and if we don't take wickets, then it's just containing that run rate. So yeah.
Right.
This is Mike the Plasterer. He needs a trusted supplier for his materials and tools. Mike needs Profile Store. With an easy-to-use website, you can check stock online, order it and collect it within the hour. Profile Store offer free delivery over £125 and fast overnight shipping. With over 2,000 products in stock, they're sure to have what you need. So get yourself down to the trade counter in Kidderminster today. Get the job done with profilestore.co.uk.